Hey everyone, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. On this video, we're doing the Stranger mission, A Better World, A New Friend 2. We're also going to be achieving 100% completion in the game, and in addition to that, we're going to wrap up all of our loose ends in the Compendium and buy all of the available clothing and horse items. So we got a lot to do here. Let's get started with the Stranger mission. So, we just met Miss Hobbs. She gave us the squirrel statue. And that finished up that mission, and now we have a new mission here at the house. Alrighty, so all you do is come over here to the fireplace. Knock stuff over, apparently. And place the squirrel.
What is that?
It's art.
Oh, that's what they call it.
Abigail doesn't like the beautiful creation. Alright, and we got the trophy Best in the West for 100% completion. Whoa, and hi Abigail.
Guess we're just about done, my friend.
Stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. May I stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world.
Well, not gonna lie, I was hoping for something a little more grandiose for the 100% completion. But I am glad that we ended at Arthur's grave. Get to see him one last time. Alright, so we have officially hit 100%. However, if you guys want to see me wrap up the rest of the stuff in the Compendium, and like I said, buy all the clothing and all that, then stay tuned, because we're gonna keep going at it here. So...
Head up.
Oh, and there's also another trophy I need to get, which is called It's Art. While I'm up here, though, I didn't know that it would teleport me here. Let's see if I can get one of those Compendium entries done by finding an Appaloosa horse, which can be found over here. It can be found in other locations as well, but that spot, I don't know, it seems to usually have an Appaloosa if you actually find horses, but it seems rare to find horses there, so we'll see if it pops up for us or not.
Oh, that's nice.
And the Appaloosa is the last that I need in the game. I don't have my paper with me that I was writing notes on, but I think it's the leopard one that I need. There's like a blanket leopard one and then just leopard or something like that. I think I need the plain leopard. But let's worry first about actually finding a horse, and then we'll see which coat it has. And this might not be a good time.
Slow it.
Yeah, I don't think there's any horses at the moment. Let's go sleep somewhere nearby. See if we can get them to pop up. Alright, this should do the trick. Okay, and we'll sleep until morning. Oh, and I did take a look at my paper, and I actually need a blanket. Not a leopard. I don't know where I got leopard from. Maybe the other one's like leopard blanket. But anyways, this one's blanket. And that's the one that I need, and that will finish up all of my horse coats. Assuming I can actually find an Appaloosa. Oh, you know what I could try too? Herbivore bait. 'Cause that certainly worked before.
Easy now.
When I was trying to get the moose. You know what? Let's just drop some and see what happens. Right in here. I've got plenty of the stuff. May as well use it, right? And it does seem to favor horses, so this could be exactly what we need. Alright,
You know what to do.
let's back off, see what comes by. And remember, you want to be facing away. Hello. Where did you come from? Kentucky Saddler. Are you with someone or are you wild? Appears to be wild. Oh, yeah, of course it's wild. Doesn't have a saddle.
Saddle.
Alright, that should be enough distance, I would think. Let's turn around. Did we get anything? Huh. I don't see anything.
Easy now.
Oh, wait. That could be an Appaloosa. No, that's a Saddler. That's a Saddler. That's a Tennessee Walker. You are not what I want. Alright, let's try sleeping again. We'll try dropping the bait, see what happens.
Hey, hey, easy.
What is that over there? Oh, that's a... Oh, a Mustang. Interesting. I didn't think you could find those owned by somebody. Huh. Well, I learned something new. Anyways. Oops. Sorry. Should have got out of the way. Let's go sleep again. See if we can get that Appaloosa. Alright. I don't know if waiting till nighttime was the best idea, but we'll try it. Why not? Probably should have done daytime hours. At the very least, it's easier to see. But who knows? Maybe nighttime will be better luck for me. Alright, well, they don't seem to be just out and about. Ah, crap. Let's use... Actually, before he goes away, I can grab a Lancaster. Thank you. Oh, got him right before he lunged. Alright, let's try this clearing right here. Actually, Let's put it down here. That way I can look down on it. It's probably better. Alright. Herbivore bait galore. That rock looks significant in some way. Didn't find anything special, did I? Nah, it's just a rock. Alright, a couple more and then we'll go up the hill. See if this works or not. Oh, I heard a horse.
Good girl. Let's go. Easy there.
Is it coming in to nibble? At least I thought I heard a horse. Oh, there's one down there. That does not look like an Appaloosa, though. Kentucky Saddler. I wonder if I can't get the rare ones to come in. Tennessee Walker, because those are all Kentucky Saddlers and Tennessee Walkers. Which is the same as what I got last time. Alright, let me turn away and see if any more will come. If not, we'll give up on this spot for now.
Slow now.
What is that? Tennessee. Wow. Same ones. Yep. Looks like you can only get 3 horses at once. So maybe 3 herbivore bait is all that I need. Oh well, worth a shot. There are other places to find these horses, so.
Easy now.
Oh, what's that? Oh, it was an elk. Alright, well, we will give up on this for now. What shall we do? I'm thinking we go to Blackwater and buy some clothes. And then we'll swing by the house and we can start working on the It's Art trophy. And it's a time-consuming trophy. It's not quick. This way would be for me to go back to Valentine, it looks like. Oh, I can pull downstream. Don't do that to me. So I'm actually going to spend so much money on this video that I'll actually run out. But once I sell like the gold bars and stuff that I have, I should have plenty. Buying everything in the game is not cheap. It is not cheap at all.
Made it this far, eh, girl?
Stupid wolves.
Easy now.
They love to mess with me. Go attack that guy. Oh, maybe they did. Sorry, buddy. Should have been riding faster. I didn't realize we were so far away. Should be coming up on Valentine now, though. And there it is.
That's my lady.
Alright, so we will take the stagecoach to Blackwater. Go visit the outfitter and see what we can buy. Well, I already know there's a bunch of stuff. We're not going to buy all of it right away. I'm going to split it up a bit. Otherwise, I'm just going to be reading for a really, really long time. So, Blackwater, please.
And here we are. You done me a service. Be safe.
All right.
You got this, girl.
Stop running into the sign. Okay.
Hey, come on! Don't get all worked down, my boy. Maybe you got something to add here.
Not just a cheat, but a coward, you piece of crap.
Hey, come on. What'd I do? Huh?
You're with the trouble, old man. Wanna die somewhere, son of a bitch.
Uncle, what are you doing?
Some help you were.
Ah, you were fine.
Didn't feel so fine. Anyway, I'll see you back at Beecher's. That's enough excitement for one day.
Maybe mix in some coffee with your next pour, huh?
Yeah. Ruins the taste.
Alright. Anyways. Uncle's up to his normal schemes. Getting in trouble.
Come on, girl. One more time.
And here we are at the outfitter.
Hello. You look hungry.
Hello. Good to have you.
Well, hello. Alright, so let's start with outfits. And let's also look at these ad things, because I never have before. Wheeler and Rawson and Company Outfits Department. Is it surprising how cheap we do sell outfits? This is because our team of tailors and buyers fuss for hours over finery such as men's blouses and hosiery. They are single men dedicated to their craft, ensuring fashion in every inseam.
I really do wish you would hurry this along.
Oh, shut up. The values in our line of outfits are unprecedented. Truly, we encourage you to visit a historian at any university, drop this catalog on his desk, and ask if they can recollect any time in human history where such value was available. It is likely they will stammer and guffaw as you have called their bluff. We combined the very best. High-grade shirts, trousers, neckwear, union shirts, handkerchiefs, overshirts, and accessories in this line of outfits. We recognize you do not have a great deal of time on your hands, as many professions from farmer to blacksmith require you to toil from dawn till dusk, and in these days of crop failure, famine, outbreaks of scarlet fever, whooping cough, and cholera, little time can be afforded to assembling a sensible outfit. For this reason, we have styled and put together ones you may easily select, or ones that you may easily select your favorite. You have no excuse for paying retail, and have been extremely fortunate to receive this catalog. Indeed, there are areas of the world where the pages of this catalog are used to line the bottom of shoes, provide insulation in coats, or as stuffing for a mattress. While unfortunate, it is the good Lord's will that some should suffer and toil, while others lounge in opulence, and with one of our high-quality outfits, you will at least exhibit the tendencies of the latter, while being permanently defined as the former. We are the cheapest supply house. Alright, so first we have the Josiah. Inspired by the man who tamed the prairie and politicians. In his later years, Josiah Blackwater was known to work and entertain callers to his ranch in this outfit. With a patterned traditional vest, pinstriped, everyday shirt, everyday pants, and exquisite two-tone leather roper boots and stitched riding gloves, he performed chores with while delighting others with the tales of the unpardonable offenses of Northerners in Congress. This catalog is replete with unbiased quotations from honorable customers overflowing with sincere elation, pride, gratification, and glee upon receiving their order. Human progress is a myth, and life is full of misery, despair, hardship, and gloom, such that a mere glimmer of hope is speedily snuffed out and plunged into an even deeper chasm of tormented despondency. The only antidote to endless suffering is the breathless expectation of waiting for an order from Wheeler and Rawson to arrive. For weeks you check, casting eyes of eagerness at the deposit clerk, and yet again they say, maybe next week. And you shuffle sadly towards home, wondering why a benevolent creator would cast you into an existence of adversity and anguish. For this reason, we suggest spending a little extra for express shipping. Regarding insurance, frequently coaches of our goods are robbed, hijacked, and ransacked, and the driver ferociously scalped, their abdomen sliced open, his innards splayed and spilling across the dusty sun-baked dirt road. His misfortune should not equate with inconvenience or cost on your part, so insure your packages. Alright, so the Josiah actually doesn't look that bad. I'll buy it.
You'll be getting a little more attention from the fairer sex wearing that.
Alright, then we have the McLaughlin. Oops, I did not read it. Stylish, first-class workmanship. You no doubt belong to a class of persons who are not affluent. Otherwise, you would have a servant read this catalog and order for you while finer things such as golf or writing memoirs are pursued. We strive to make the world's goods affordable to those who may lack refinement, but seek to put on the airs of belonging to a class that they do not. In that manner, we call your attention to this handsome and stunning assemblage. With a long shotgun coat, light summer traditional vest, pinstriped town pants with rolled cuffs, square-toed tornado boots, and laundered collar overshirt, it is topped with a western hat whose band matches the vest. The workmanship is first class. One of the chief reasons for the relentless discontent in a man is that he is denied even minor elegances in life. We implore you, it is time you enjoy these glorious delights and become the man you see illustrated here.
Please get this over and done with.
He enjoys dancing, athletics, and rowing across a river to escape the hail of bullets from a father livid that his daughter's maidenhood has been taken during a clandestine picnic luncheon. You are no longer the backwash of Europe, who drifted here years ago. You are a glorious red-blooded American. Alright, $104 for this, and I will buy it.
I have to say, that looks just fantastic on you.
Then we have the Donegal. Once again, I forgot to read it. An outfit that is a wee gentle reminder of home. This well-made, graceful, and attractive ensemble has long been a favorite of Irish settlers who moved to New York City and later, Blackwater and surrounding environs. The green fancy patterned French dress shirt, cuffed worsted coat with patterned stripes, beige fancy pants, and lace-up sportsman's boots set the tone of a professional gentleman who was adapted to the local ways of this new country, yet can at times, when enjoying a libation, adopt the surly, rapacious demeanor of his ancestors. This outfit is truly the evolution of our genius in clothing concerns and worth every expense. Would you rather have dollars in your pocket or large expenditures for social pleasures and outward appearance are a custom in this country, one you would be wise to embrace. The benefit of a liberal education is dwarfed unless the person exhibits a refined, cultured outfit. Would you have your daughter courted by a barbarous miscreant who plods through walks of life in frayed, worn garments? No, of course not. You'd never entertain the thought, for she is yours, and nobody else shall have her, as her voluptuous, womanly form has developed beyond the beauty of her deprecatory mother. Depreciatory mother. That was a very strange end to that description. $98, let's buy it.
Wish you would hurry this along.
Then we have the farrier. The livery of those in equine undertakings. The demand this season from professional men for a suit that is proper for doing business in town, but also an afternoon of hunting, has induced us to present to you this fine assemblage. It conveys the ambition of a man that is equally skilled at discussing the nuances of politics as jumping a horse over a fence at considerable speed. No better outfit can be had at this price. If you retain any doubt regarding the sheer elegance and savings afforded to you in these pages, we would point to the folly exhibited by those in the scripture or in Scripture, who harbored qualms and the tumultuous outcomes that transpired. Ask a Canaanite if you can find one. Our outfits department is now recognized as the best in the Western Hemisphere. For that matter, upon bequeathing a copy of the Wheeler, Rawson and Company catalog to residents of the Southern Hemisphere, an entire village bowed in awe and commenced weeping at the vast trove of goods contained within these pages, insisting that such a place is surely a heaven. It is indeed a heaven contained inside our warehouse, where employees give every possible human effort to provide miraculous goods at incredible prices. And we will buy it. Alright, then we got another ad here. Let's see if we can read it. Wheeler, Rawson and Company Department. When you order a cap or hat, you will save up to 50% retailer's profit. We supply hats for every nation, whether you are looking for a cowboy's hat, a bulldogger hat, a bowler hat, a Panama hat, a trilby hat, a stovepipe hat, even a flat cap, as well as Grand Army and USA Cavalry hats, for those that fancy a Saturday afternoon drinking a mint julep and remembering the joys of loathing your neighbors during the war between the states. All hats guaranteed. Oh, and that's not nation, that's notion. We supply hats for every notion. Oops. For those not accustomed to ciphering and mathematics, or that experience trouble in book learning, that means you can order 2 hats for the price of one purchased at a store in town. You will soon come to loathe that retailer, as we do. If you were acquainted with a fraction of their depravity, you would surely commit arson. We stock a wide supply of Nutria fur hats. The fur comes from the small South American water rodents that are known for their destructive burrowing and feeding behaviors similar to beavers. Frankly, we are doing the people of South America a favor by killing and importing these creatures in mass quantities and making them into hats, as by all accounts they, like a great deal of nature, are a nuisance. These are the finest hats in the world for the reason that the fur is soft, smooth, and silky. Run your hand along the band, look her in the eye, wink, and she will know that this evening will be like none other she has ever experienced as she falls into your arms and a quartet gently begins to play a concerto, and this moment lives forever. Alright, so we have a trilby hat. The trilby hat with a double pinched crown and satin band, a favorite currently all the rage in Germany.
I really do wish you would hurry.
Alright, and then we're just going to buy every color available. And now it is owned. Then we have the Panama hat. The Panama hat with a pinched front crown and leather band, the classic design pioneered in Ecuador.
That is one of my favorites.
Okay, then we have the Stalker hat. The Stalker hat with a telescoped crown, hand-tooled leather band. The illustration in no instance came close to doing this hat justice. Give me all those colors. Stovepipe top hat. The stovepipe top hat with satin band, the latest style that prevail in large cities.
Could we please get this over and done with?
I am buying so much stuff from you. Just shut up.
Now that goes with just about any outfit.
And we have the lazy stovepipe top hat. The lazy stovepipe top hat with the satin band, a favorite amongst gentlemen and traveling salesmen vending elixirs.
Thank you.
Then we have the military scout hat. The military scout hat with a corded band, a particular favorite among those who served in the cavalry.
Well, pardon my saying. Wait.
Why, thank you. We have the plantation hat. The plantation hat we have every reason to believe you will be delighted with this purchase, especially if you toil in the fields all day. Well, I guess I do toil in the fields.
Be the best looking man in town wearing that.
Until I get Jack to do
Yours
it.
truly, of course.
The Big Valley hat. The Big Valley hat with a wide brim and a buckled band, a cowboy sombrero style hat.
Well, pardon my saying, but you look right handsome in that.
We have the worn flat cap. The worn flat cap heavily weathered with a hand-stitched patchwork. A classic for orphans and urchins. And then we have the flat cap. The flat cap self-shaping, all-wool new spring pattern.
I really do wish you would hurry this along. You can really feel the quality of that one, right?
Okay, then we have the Western hat. The Western hat bound in beaver fur felt with a striped satin band. So many hats.
Now that will bring your outfit together.
Then we have the bowler hat. The bowler hat, a London original, also called a billycock or bombin hat, a favorite among bankers. We have the Paragon Town Hat. The Paragon Town Hat, a very fashionable style of hat made of fine stock, like our customers. Ooh, flattery will get you somewhere, Mr. Catalog.
Are you feeling good? Because you're looking great.
The High Crown Bowler Hat. The High Crown Bowler Hat, brown, stiff, with a leather band, satin lined. Bound to be very popular this season.
I feel almost human.
Never did like bowler hats. Alright, then we have the Big City Hat. The Big City Hat with a small brim, knowing people pay less money and have much nicer hats than peasants, and it shows. Those dirty peasants.
Now that goes with just about any outfit.
We have the Cavalier Hat. Cavalier hat with an open crown, worn when one wants to be recognized as one of the best society has to offer.
You'll be getting a little more attention from the fairer sex wearing that.
You can see we are just burning through money. We have the rolled derby hat. The rolled derby hat, shrewd buyers, please take note of this frankly a phenomenal offer. Okay, the estate boss hat. The estate boss hat with an open crown, the essential headwear for riding the outskirts of an estate and heaping abuse on hourly workers.
That's beautiful.
Okay, and then we have, whoops, didn't read it, the derby hat. The classic derby hat. City gents don this hat with pride. We have never failed to please our customers, and accusations to the contrary are fiction. And the crusher hat. Men's wool crusher hat. We take pleasure in offering this hat to you and politely request you speak of nothing else but our catalog to friends.
You can really feel the quality of that one, right?
Okay, and what is this? Fashion your very own Josiah Blackwater possum skin hat with items from our sewing department. Oh, fun. And then over here we have, whoops, go up. Wheeler Rawson & Company coats department. We call your attention to our line of wool, flannel, and fancy worsted coats. We handle over 1,000 coats a day in the season. They are very stylish and worn on all occasions, especially in large cities. Not enough can be said towards dressing appropriately when visiting a large city. Sophisticated and cultivated are residents of larger cities, and a certain expectation is given towards at least a modicum of attention on one's dress and appearance. Too often residents of small towns, farms, and hamlets travel to a large city only to be overcome with shame, morose and melancholy as city dwellers look on, aghast at their tattered, inappropriate clothes and footwear, still caked with manure, guffawing and babbling like a country yokel. The average man stands at 5 foot 5 inches. If you are over 42 inches in the chest or stand over 5 foot 11 inches tall, you are an aberration and require an extra size coat. We regret we must charge extra for these extra sizes. However, they require extra cloth in order to complete the coat of extra size. Our line of wool overcoats are suitable for wear in southern climates year-round. Our prices cannot be equaled, and any outfit claiming to do so should be viewed with extreme skepticism, similar to the questioning tone you would direct towards a politician or foreigner. Alright, so we have the duster coat. The duster coat, this is a good grade long sack style featuring a short stand collar, deep front buttoned flap pockets, neatly trimmed. State size when ordering, soft and fine. Oops. Let's go ahead and buy all the colors for it.
Just fantastic on you. You can really feel the quality of that one, right?
The classic tailcoat. Double-breasted classic tailcoat. High-waisted. Features a long notched fall collar. Suitable for opera attire and duels. Quite different
Now
situations,
that will
but hey.
bring your outfit together.
Then we have the classic frock coat. Double-breasted classic frock coat. Full front cut-in tail frock coat featuring a large notched collar and side flap pockets. Lined throughout and double-breasted. Will give perfect satisfaction.
Well, pardon my saying, but you look right handsome in that.
And we have the worsted coat. Single-breasted, cuffed sleeve worsted coat. Woolen with cotton. Fully lined, notched collar. Featuring French cuffs as the French adore cuffs. Front flap pockets, a nifty design.
That is one of my favorites.
Then we have the scout jacket. Double-breasted sheepskin scout jacket featuring a stand collar and fully lined with wool. Unprecedented value. You cannot afford to miss this bargain even if you are ill-prepared to afford it.
I feel almost human.
And we have the shotgun coat. Single-breasted shotgun coat, fully satin lined. Ventilated armpits. A very knobby coat featuring side flap pockets. Suited for producing a double-barreled surprise from underneath.
That's beautiful.
And finally, we have the Rambler jacket. Single-breasted Rambler jacket, high-quality wool, features a polished cotton notched collar and lining. A favorite amongst gentlemen headed to town for serious affairs. Serious affairs, you say? Okay, that's all bought up. What do we have here? We can fit you out from head to toe, from father farmer to son's banjo. Shoes for horses, corsets for Mary, a shotgun for daddy, to silence commentary. And then, what is this? Gentlemen, ensure that you send your proper measurements when purchasing clothing, especially union and bicycle suits where special attention to the groin is warranted. Alright, and then the next page leads into shirts. We'll buy shirts at another place. Because I've been here long enough just buying and reading stuff. So we'll mix it up a little bit. Alright, so let's head back home and we can start some progress on that trophy. Excuse me. Get out of the way, you're in the road. Alright, once I get fully out of town, I can actually go at a decent pace. And if I see any wild horses, I wonder if Appaloosa could be out here. I've never seen one, but that doesn't mean it's not possible. And as far as I know, there's only 2 types of wild Appaloosa, so if I see one, there's a high likelihood it'll be the one I need. Alrighty, we are back. So, oh, not in here. So if we go back and we check on our squirrel statue, you can see he's gone. Abigail must have hit him. I'm so mad I'm kicking stuff around the house. So if we go in here and we open up this chest, you can see we found the squirrel statue. Let's pick him back up. And we'll go put him back in his rightful place. It goes here, Abigail. Much better. Now, she might decide that she doesn't like it there anymore, and that's what the trophy's about. Continually replacing the squirrel statue, finding out where she hid it, and then putting it back. So, a certain amount of time has to elapse. It seems to be about a day, so we'll come back. We'll do other things in the meantime. So, one of the things I need to do is clear out another Skinner camp. So hopefully we can go find one. I've seen them around here before, but I might need to do it at nighttime. Oh, or never mind. Thought I saw something. Yeah, I might need to do it at nighttime.
Easy.
Got a bear, but it's just a black bear. Alright, so they're not here. Another spot I've seen them is over here. Like around there.
We're fine.
I only need to clear out one camp, so hopefully I can find it. Plus, I just want to kill these guys because they're horrible people. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any. Ah, get off the tree! Alright, yeah,
Whoa, easy.
they're not out here. Alright, so let's go ahead and sleep. Then maybe we can get them to appear.
What are you looking at? I look.
Oh, who was I next to? Well, I'm confused now. Okay. Let's sleep until nighttime.
Hello, girl.
Oh, there's some wolves out there somewhere. Alright, well. Jeez. Sounds like there's a lot of them. Let's
Easy.
see if I can find these. Oh, that might be them. Actually, that might be just a regular person's camp.
Easy now.
Okay, an abandoned campfire. Oh, what's over here? This has potential. It looks pretty big.
Relax now.
This has potential.
Let
Yeah, I think that's it. Yep, we found one. Oh my god, you people are savages.
You want to come to the fire?
Missed. There we go.
It's all over now, mister.
know that.
I just killed your whole camp. It's all over for you. All right.
Jesus, bad things happen here.
I don't need to loot any of this stuff. Let's just leave. And we can go work on something else that we need. I think I'm gonna go get my final animal. And that would be the fer-de-lance snake.
Let's go, girl.
There's only one place I know that it exists, and that is down here at Stillwater Creek. So we got a bit of a ride on our hands. Oh, something's after me.
Come on, my lady. Not
I
that.
think a bear was running away from me, and wolves are running after me, perhaps. Either way, I'm gone.
Lady.
So after I get this snake, the only compendium thing left for me will be that horse, the Appaloosa. And the snake should be fairly easy to find. I've come here before and I haven't really had much luck with it, but after spending some more time trying to figure out how to make them spawn, they actually seem to spawn pretty easily. It's just they're strange and they don't always seem to get picked up by the eagle eye. And they don't always seem to attack to have their red dot appear on the map, or sometimes when they do, it's like delayed. I think I actually had one spawn on me previously that a few people pointed out, and I just missed it because I was already leaving the area. So whoops, could have got it then, but that's all right, we can get it now. And where is it sending me? It's got me on some weird path. Oh wow, we got here super fast. I thought I still had a ways to go. Now, I don't know if it matters if it's night or not. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, it is pretty much exactly in this spot. Oh, and I might have just found it. No, it's a southern copperhead. That's not what I want. I've never seen anything but a fer-de-lance here. At least that I can recall. Alright, well let me just get rid of this snake. Or not. I can't hit it. Ah! Alright, there. There, it's dead. Alright, we'll look around a little bit more for the fer-de-lance, but maybe sleeping is the best option now. So yeah, like right in this area. I actually might have already gone too far, but let me show you on the map. This area. Yeah, this is the right area. Yeah, this area right here. And if you ever find an animal trail that you can't quite target, that's probably the fer-de-lance. That's the problems I've had with it. Like you'll look right at the trail, but it just will not let you track. It's probably the fer-de-lance. Anyways, I think we need to sleep, so let's do that. Can't sleep until noon. Oh, probably not good that my camp's right there. But let's see. Might be okay. Oh, I wonder if I could get the snake to come out with bait too. I don't know if that works on snakes. Well, there's a bunch of animal trails here. Any that I can't target? There's a chipmunk over here. I think all those were accounted for. One thing that did work for me before, actually, let me tear this down first. I did a lap around this place before, and it worked pretty well for me. Had a snake pop up right afterwards. Hopefully, that'll work again.
There's my girl.
One more check around here. 'Cause like I said, they're very finicky. Don't always pop up on the map right away. Just watch that mini-map for red. Oh! I think I just found it. Yep, there it is. Alright, so it's tracked now. I'm studying. Fertilance, 3-star, but I don't care. I just need to kill it. And we should be done. And of course, you gotta skin it. So yeah, I was basically on that spot multiple times. Never saw the snake. It either spawned or was somehow hiding. But anyways, we've got it now. Alright, and that should be completely done. It is. The Fertilance snake is native to Guarma. Their extremely toxic venom makes them effective predators, preying on mammals, amphibians, reptiles, and other snakes. Fertilance snakes are considered to be the most dangerous snake to humans. A bow with small game arrows is the best weapon to wound or kill a snake of this size. Their skin can be used for crafting, and their meat can be consumed, though is considered to be stringy. Alright. So that's done. And we wasted some time, so let's head back to the house, see if Abigail's messed with my statue. That evil woman. Evil. Why does she hate on my statue? Oh my god, what is it doing here? Let's go this way. Oh, and I never showed the awesomeness of 553 of 553 and 100% completion and 100% story and 99 or 90 of 90 challenges. Feels so good. It's been so long. It seemed like an impossible task for so long, and it's finally done. I feel like it's taking me on a weird path again, but I'm just gonna follow it. Alright, so we have the horse left, we have a whole lot of buying, and we have the stuff we also have to buy out of the stables, and then of course we're going to need to sell at some point, because I'm almost certainly going to run out of money. Even though I still have like 15 grand, I don't think it'll be enough. Stuff is not cheap. Oh, and we have a horse. Tennessee Walker and Tennessee Walker. Oh, what do we have over here, though? A Mustang. Didn't know they could be out here. And a Tennessee Walker. Unfortunate. It'd be so great if I find the Appaloosa I need on accident. Okay, get back. Looking quite dandy, if I do say so myself. And my statue is gone. How dare you, Abigail? So let's see. We want to go over to the fireplace here and search it. And there's my statue. Thought you could hide it from me, huh? Alright, place it. Such care. Okay. So, what shall we do now? Actually, let me go back to my room. And I think we'll fast travel out to Armadillo and start buying some stuff. Outfits and other pieces of clothing. So... take me there, please. Alright, here we are. Looks like it's sunset right now. I wonder if the store's still open. Hey, they're open.
Well, now, I don't recall seeing you here before.
Well, you're gonna sell to me.
You smell like an outdoors person. I got
All right.
meat on the shelf over there. I haven't tried it, but I'm sure they work just fine.
Alright, we got the
Get you
Bulldogger.
anything in here?
Get the complete attire for wrestling steers. A high-grade outfit made of the best materials. The Bulldogger is handsome in design and first class in every respect. The saddle jeans are heavyweight material and prevent chafing. With cotton everyday overshirt, wide-brimmed gambler's hat, and pinstriped traditional vest, the outfit also features cavalry gloves, workman's boots, and wrapped leather-tanned half-chaps that protect when roping a calf and also preventing getting hung up when bareback riding an unruly bronc or bull. He may get thrown, but he has a braver heart and a stouter spirit than most, shunning nebulous ideas of equality and fairness, for he dons the clothing of a man that knows freedom burns bright, as long as you set fire to it yourself.
I can only apologize for the burning smell out here. It's for their own good.
Do not return this outfit torn, dirty, and ripped and expect us to take it back. Clearly, there must be a misunderstanding of how things work in the civilized hemisphere. However, we encourage all questions and will respond promptly within 6 to 8 weeks. We understand that some people inquiring may be shy, physically delicate, or have deformities caused by disease or farming accidents, and require special altercations to their outfits. Please know that these correspondences are kept strictly confidential and at no times read aloud in a tavern near the office as employees gather after a long day's work. Alright, so I would like the Bulldogger. I actually like that.
Quality is actually cheaper over the long term.
And then we have the Ranch Hand. The outfit for days that begin before dawn, when mending fences, slopping out the stables,
Some of the
plowing a
town's
row.
Healthiest citizens use that.
Putting a fresh coat of lead paint on the barn or milking the cows, these workman's gloves or working man's clothes stay strong, comfortable, and dependable. With a cotton everyday overshirt, heavy grade cuffed town pants, cavalry boots, studded Western deluxe spurs, and pre-weathered cavalry hat, this outfit is one of utility and wear for fixing the tasks at hand. Do not delude yourself after the manner of those who don wigs and use rouge, prancing about at garden parties, luncheons, and in parlors, smoking a pipe and arguing over literature and ridiculous philosophy. We correspond with thousands of people a day, many of whom purchase our most expensive offerings. We can assure you that the affluent are particularly dull and absolutely miserable. Well-bred customers put everyone to the greatest inconvenience and are never sated, instead leaving everyone around them to suffer. They are an idle crowd, thinking that they possess wisdom, cordiality, and kindness, rather instead bestowing scorn and dismay towards the very existence of people like you and me, who scarcely take a brief interval of rest before continuing on with our toil and labor, so that we may afford a loaf of bread. Alright, so we'll buy the ranch hand.
It'll pay for itself in the long run.
The scrapper. Get the complete attire for life on the range. A wonderful value. In our trade, we are constantly accumulating uneven lots and odd pieces, and offer them to you with considerable savings. We present to you this ensemble of classic preacher's boots, hard-wearing jeans, banded western hat, orange Union shirt, and studded Stinger spurs. Harkening back to styles unpopular during the war between the states, the coat has a long tail and heavy grade fabric. It is suitable for those engaged in rough physical trades such as loading rail, steamboat, or stagecoach freight, or delivering barrels of ale via mule-driven cart. Mixed match suites are very stylish.
Fast enough. I told him, you just wash your hands and you'll be fine.
Mixed match suites are very stylish and increasingly popular among those less inclined to have extra silver available for apparel. Gone are the days when such attire was assumed to be only donned by delinquents, with soiled tempers and trousers, subjects of unfortunate gossip who awaken each morning in a different area of town, head throbbing, only a faint recollection of the scandals they provoked the night previous.
A real armadillo institution by now.
Inequalities of fortune are inevitable, and we serve to provide to all levels of nobility of character. Plain persons can at times be the most gifted, and one is better served spending money on a fiddle or banjo in order to spend hours on the sheet corner busking for coppers. Alright, and we'll buy that.
Tea is actually cheaper over the long term.
And then we have the armadillo. The caliber of a man shines through in this outfit. There is no better supply house.
Good blood the second you walked in.
This outfit services gentlemen the country over, working stockyards and oil fields, railroads and freight depots. The long duster coat shields from the elements. The plaid work pants are, is that plaid? The plaid work pants are from our most popular line, combined with the English preacher's boots, gray Union shirt, and leather banded bulldogger hat. This ensemble will be found worn by him that requires the leading style but wants more for his money. A man at ease with hard work and the respite that deservedly follows. He is, at times, a martinet, calling out loiterers with spoiled tempers who might cause worry to ladies in presence. Yes, his name does fall into unfortunate gossip. His faults and follies, or foibles, his faults and foibles are literally laid out on his sleeve. We have no desire to crown him with a halo, for nobody is born perfect. Yet you would be hard-pressed to, with all his faults and failings, find a man superior in virtue. He is the reason the Commonwealth is strong. He rises at daybreak, performs his tasks, accepts his pay, tips his hat to the young lady outside the dry goods store, and walks home in the crimson hues of the setting sun, listening to the cicadas hum in the heat of the evening. It would be a great pity if you didn't follow in his admirable footsteps and place an order today. All right, we will buy that.
For itself in the long run.
We've got some hats that I've already got. They just have more colors here.
It's all yours.
For whatever reason, some stores offer more colors than the others. So that is now owned.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, that hat needs a little bit more.
Enjoy.
And that's a new ad. What is that? He who hesitates for a moment is lost. If you harbor demurral or have scruples about the advantages of ordering by mail or distrust the blessings it will bestow upon your life, try us once. Place one order and you will quickly question all other facets of your life. The matter of convenience and consumption of luxury goods is paramount, as is often taught by erudite scholars and the clergy.
I have to admit that all the burning bodies have given Armadillo a pretty distinct smell.
Shirts department. Our dress shirts are fancy, and we don't carry old or unsightly patterns that the aged or infirm still cling to, assuming that they remain in fashion while drifting into some dim-witted tirade that exhibits their failing faculties. Our shirts are made for fine trade, for no better barometer to a man's character exists than that of his shirt. Are there stains from a greasy lunch, or drops of blood visible on the collar from an unsophisticated and poor shave?
I'll tell
Are they
you the
yellowed
secret to making
about the
it
collar,
retail.
indicating a person
No
scarcely cares about their
foreigners
appearance and is likely to
through
exhibit
the
craven
supply
behavior or
lines
sloth?
or the
All shirts should be discarded once a year and purchased anew. Fashion's latest edict is for men's fancy bosom-laundered shirts. Every man should be thoroughly up to date, for there is nothing so melancholic and disheartening as a man who is out of date, for he fades into a bland, arenaceous existence, exhibiting a redolent, stale odor. See our stock of men's soft negligee shirts and ideal
Endless
outing
rows of
shirts.
Children making all kinds of goods. Disgusting.
Our outing shirts are ideal for riding a bicycle, fishing, milking, boating, brewing, farming, ale tasting, appraising, smithing, barding, tanning, tobacco packing, sexing livestock, rug making, preaching, onion peeling, lathing, or making night soil. Reflect on these values. Take considerable time to ponder them. You may at times become overwhelmed with gratitude at the goods we provide,
Asthma
ensuring you
about
delight,
town is
as
slowing
material goods
sales.
are what make
First,
men
they bring
happy.
some foreign disease with them, then they don't buy anything.
All right, so we have the everyday shirt. Everyday shirt, cotton, front button and pointed collar. The highest praise has been lauded
looking
on these
mighty
shirts as
hard
men
at
have
that
longed for something dressy yet comfortable. By all of the types of color. We have the collar overshirt. Banded collar overshirt, cotton. Half front button dress shirt containing an inset
People
bib
wait
and
for
band
weeks
collar.
whenever
Without
I
any
have to
exception,
order
one of the
more.
finest values in America. Everyday overshirt. Banded collar everyday overshirt, cotton half front button shirt featuring a breast pocket and band collar.
prominent towns
This is the
spoke
very best
of
shirt that
that
human skill can
Before the
contrive.
sickness.
This guy talks about the sickness a lot.
There you go.
We have the French dress shirt. French dress shirt, cotton material featuring linen wing tip collar and French
People
cuffs,
wait for
noted for its
weeks
handsome
whenever
and
I have to
superior
order more.
wearing qualities.
Appreciated.
Stand collar overshirt. Stand collar overshirt, cotton half front button shirt featuring an inset bib
That
and stand
might be
collar.
something you're
It is
interested
often
in.
remarked upon for its soul satisfying freshness.
There you go.
Union suit. Full front button union suit. Winter weight cotton. Never in the entire history of our
healthiest
underwear business have we been
citizens
able
use
to
that.
produce garments that are worn with so much pleasure.
You like that?
All right, and we'll wait to buy more. Let's head on over to Tumbleweed, where we can get more outfits and we can pick up some vests.
Great. That's all fixed then. You're very kind.
There's my horse taking a dump.
Come on, girl. One more time.
Nothing unusual. Actually, while I'm out here, I wonder if we should look for an Appaloosa. Because they can often be found over there. Well, I don't know about often, but they can be found over there. Let's take a quick look. You know, we'll just ride to Tumbleweed. I was going to go to Tumbleweed on the stage, but we'll ride there. And maybe the herbivore bait will be nice. And pick up an Appaloosa. So I think I still have about $12,000 left, so you can see how much we have left to buy. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, I thought I was supposed to go up there. Or, oh, the road was right here. I'm dumb. but I found it. Alright, so we'll see if the horse is just there. If it's not, we'll sleep until morning or so. If it's still not there, we'll try the bait, and if that doesn't work, then we'll move on. But I hope it does work, because I just want to be done with the horses. Alright, so this general area.
Slow up now.
Not seeing any horses at the moment, but it is nighttime. Which may or may not have an effect.
Slow now.
Alright, I am not seeing anything. So yeah, let's go ahead and sleep. And we'll go till noon. Alright. Let's see what we can find. If anything. Well, not having much luck, am I? Am I in the spot I think I am? Oh, actually, I'm not quite where I thought I was. Alright, here we go. We got some horses. That is a Morgan. That one's a Nakota. So that's not what we were looking for. Alright, we're gonna come over here. We'll drop some herbivore bait. See what happens. If we get nothing, we'll take off. We'll drop that bait right over here.
Slow.
Oh no, I've only got 68 of it. I'll just drop 4. Anything more than 4 seems like a waste. That pronghorn's just coming right up to me. It doesn't care. It's like, I smell food. Screw this human. I'm coming in. Alright, well, it's here. But will we get any horses? And will they be the horse that I want?
Easy now.
Oh, well, there's a horse. Doesn't look like the horse I need. Kentucky Saddler. Yeah, I keep having the same horse types coming in. It's awfully suspicious. There's a Kentucky Saddler again. Tennessee Walker. Yeah, I don't think we can get an Appaloosa with bait. Either that or I'm getting very unlucky. Anyways, let's move on. Alright, so we'll drop a waypoint on Tumbleweed. And we need to go to the general store. I don't quite want to take that path. We'll adjust on the way.
Got you, girl.
So far, no horses. It's not very nice. I'm actually gonna take this way. Force it to redraw a new path. Or maybe I did want to go this way. Let's actually go this way, but I want to go over the bridge down there. Well, I suspected that this Appaloosa would be a pain, and so far it is not disappointing.
Good girl.
Hey, it's the blind guy. Wonder if he'll actually let me give him money again. If you'll let me. Oh, I feel bad. He's super shaky. How are you getting around? Alright, well, I can't give him any more money.
Blind man.
I would love to. Especially with all the money I've been wasting. Alright, well, here we are in Tumbleweed.
Is this your first time here? Have a look around.
It is my first time.
Essentials, tobacco, cigarettes, and the like are all along the tall shelves. Food is
All right.
scattered through the shop, as you can see by the shelves and by the window. Everything else can be found in my catalog on the counter. Have a flick through.
Alright, we've
Your
got
choice.
the Tumbleweed. A top-grade ensemble suited for livestock work. The business of moving livestock, branding, dehorning, chasing down mavericks, and castrating animals requires a specific
You
outfit.
see something you like?
Complete with duster coat, shotgun chaps, garden spurs, and a sensible military scout hat, we sell more cowpuncher attire than any catalog concern on Earth. Working cattle is a serious affair, and as in most matters in life, the clothes make the man. All garments are guaranteed exactly as they are represented. We endeavor to hire artists that perfectly depict the look and feel of each garment so that upon arrival there is no embarrassment. Should you feel otherwise, return your order and we will chastise them appropriately.
It's a new century, and we still got the same damn sheriff.
The marked success we experienced during the last season confirms that our patrons feel these outfits meet their wishes in every respect. I can't read that line. We would be something? We would be something to something you something. Samples for your inspection. We would be honored to send you some samples for your inspection, maybe?
Doesn't spread to us.
Please do not abuse this offer and send for enough swatches to then ensemble your own patchwork garment. It is an affront to our kindness and generosity, and frankly, everyone you encounter will likely remark at what an outrage you have provoked, and truthfully, should slander you loudly for everyone in the street to hear, and your enemies will exult over you, throwing stones until you have atoned for your treacherous. Alright, clearly problems there. I will buy it.
The price is worth it, trust me.
Okay, then we have the cowpuncher. Our finest workwear and trappings on offer. Following is a description
I
of
feel
our
like I'm
improved
always
line of
restocking
cowpuncher outfits. The black cotton French dress shirt complements the fancy striped opulent vest, saddle jeans, and black relentless boots. The leather shotgun chaps are decorated with a bit of fringe. The bulldogger hat ornamented with a leather band, perfect for shielding his eyes from the noonday sun as he tightens up his work gloves, flexes his fingers, rolls up his sleeves, and attends to the animals. He has a fiery temper, having discarded the charm of repose long ago, and lashes out at those with a dull temperament. At no time is a second thought paid to calling out a kinsman of a suspected misdeed, of besmirching the honor of this goddamned
I feel
family.
really sorry for them.
He walks out of the room abruptly while being chastised by his old lady, who is sat in a chair smugly by the hearth with a lap robe and knits. Opening the screen door with his boot, he walks outside and grabs the pommel of his horse and swings a leg over, nudging it to trot down the old road, towards the holler where the herd is resting. A storm is coming. He throws some cow chips on the fire, kicks at it, bound to
Just let me
nobody
know if I can
sentimentally,
help.
supreme in his own domain. We do all, measuring for free. Alright, buy
You
that.
won't regret buying this.
Then we have the Leatherman. An outfit at home and parlors and the prairie. We offer the most attractive range of outfits. To show our confidence in this ensemble, we make the following offer. We will ship it by express on a 20-day trial to any freight office on a railroad within 400 miles of our headquarters. Once it is taken out of the box, the oiled leather classic preacher's boots put on with half chaps, the gray wool classic vest buttoned, the lawn duster coat pulled over each arm, and the riding gloves slid over each hand, the wearer will size himself up in the mirror. He'll slide his fingers across the brim of the frayed cavalry hat and chuckle at how far we have come. For when man dressed in skins, ate roots, made homes in caves, and shared fires.
Town, you'd think we were all criminals.
Yes, he is a man of prolonged hospitalities, a pleasure to call over by name, slap on the back, offer a cigar, and make no subtle inferences to women in the room he has bedded, to the complete ignorance of their companion. And as the candles burn low and the stories die down for the evening, perhaps for a moment, the brotherhood of man has shown itself, here, in this room. It is a human brotherhood that would have never come into being if not for the clothers at Wheeler and Rawson, who are humble in origin and dedicated
Lots
in their
right
duty
now if you want
to
stuff
make your life absolutely perfect, should you let us. Alright, so buy this.
Price is worth it, trust me.
Then we have the Drifter. The fitting suitable for a dapper nomad. The marked success we have had the past season with this outfit confirms
customer
that our
with
patrons
expensive
prefer the
taste.
bold, rugged, yet refined look. The classic frock coat, striped classic vest, and ranch pants are finished with studded two-bone grinder boots. We take this opportunity to remind you that carelessness in measuring will ruin any outfit. If you are unfamiliar with measuring, visit a local tailor under the auspices of having them make you a suit, get a fitting, and then take the measurements he's written down out of his hand and walk out the door with a sneer. The quality of character that this outfit conveys cannot be overstated.
Armadillo now.
We implore you to just once set aside your foolish, narrow prejudices and imagine yourself walking into a tavern in this outfit, conscious of the heads turning as you pass, walking up to the bartender and knowing you could have her right now in front of everyone. Or maybe you would rather go to your grave unhonored, your deeds unsung. Then by all means we encourage you to slip on that tired, fetid, threadbare ensemble one more time, wondering why your pockets turn out empty and no woman will have you.
Folk out today.
Shipments arrive faster at rail
Last night.
depots. Alright, so that'll be $88. Let's grab
You
it.
won't regret buying this.
Alright, what else can we get? All these hats are owned. We have all the colors. Got those shirts. And it's time for vests. Our line of men's fancy vests is unabridged, unmatched, and very complete. Other houses may claim to have an unabbreviated and complete line of fancy vests. However, it is well known that their vests are far from fancy and frankly the drab sort of attire that a supplicant should adorn.
I'm expecting
Our
a
line-
shipment of some items next week. Let me know if you need anything.
Our line includes both fancy single and fancy double-breasted white and colored duck vests that create such an air strangers will extemporaneously sputter, "My lord, that is fancy. What a fancy vest." You will no doubt coyly run your hands down the sides of your chest and respond with an air of indifferent amusement. "Why, yes, I suppose it is," and continue on walking, knowing full well that you are exceptional, remarkable lineage.
That
feature vests
Freeman
and-
likes to lord over everyone here, but he's buying the same milk and eggs as everyone else.
We feature vests in very knobby striped duck, fancy fly, front corduroy, basket weave, and neat single-breasted fancy polka dot models. The European dance craze of the polka swept the United States nearly 60 years ago, having originated in Bohemia, where buxom maidens wander the countryside handing out pretzels and yodeling, and the residents are absolutely infatuated with dots. Our polka dot selection is unrivaled, and by wearing
That
one
piano
of our
player in
fancy
the
vests,
saloon was
you
put on this
instantly
earth to
communicate
play
that you
music.
likely pass your
I
time
recommend
imbibing
stopping
ale and
in
playing
if
the
you have
accordion.
time.
We offer these at the cost of the material and sewing, adding only a meager 1% of profit, for only a fool throws a penny into a wishing well, then is instantly overcome with anguish, melancholy, and heartbreak that he has squandered his wealth and wishing to take it all back. Wishing to go back in time and say to her by the bedside on one knee as she's ravaged by polio and typhoid.
Don't let
I
that
love you forever, my dear, and I acquired
It's worse
this...
than his bite. Well, maybe not always.
And I acquired this... I can't even read that. Finery... Fancy vest from the Wheeler and Rawson, so that at your dying moments you can look upon me in my handsome splendor. Alright, so apparently these vests are good. The paisley vest, a stylish paisley vest
That's
with a
always
shawl
flying
collar
off
and
the
2
shelves.
straight pockets, available in a selection of hand-embroidered patterns. Makes a pleasing contrast with any outfit. Yeah, actually, it's pretty fancy. I
Nice.
like that. The traditional vest. A no-lapel traditional vest with flat hem featuring a slanted
I feel like I'm always restocking
two-pocket
that.
front and satin back. Made from heavyweight union cashmere. You will find no higher quality anywhere. The Parisian vest. This is a neat, sensible patterned Parisian vest in good taste. A handsome
That's
vest with
always
fabric
flying off
buttons
the
to match.
shelves.
Imported from Paris. We are perfectly willing to let these go at a big loss.
Mark that down.
The opulent vest. A vest of opulent style. Notched lapel, pointed hem, and a satin trim.
Oh, you
Comes
got
in
your eye on
elegant
that?
pattern suitable for enjoying a pipe at a dinner party. Rolling your eyes at ludicrous attendees.
All yours.
Wait, why is... Oh, there must be another color at another shop. Yep.
I sell
right.
at least one of those every day.
And the classic vest. The classic every man should have. A durable cotton canvas vest which features brass buttons and 2 slanted front pockets.
I feel
Perfect
like I'm
for a
always
pocket
restocking
watch.
that.
What is this? We must blow our own horn or nobody will hear it. Those that still shop retail are deaf to the magic that fills these pages. Alright, we'll wait on pants. I think it's time to go back to the house and check in on our statue before Abigail gets any ideas.
Enjoy your time here, people. Enjoy it safely. Enjoy it respectfully, and we shall respect you.
It's Sheriff Freeman. Hello, Sheriff.
We are law-abiding people here. Remember that. All of you remember that the law and only the law is king.
Line up, folk. Got some fresh meat.
This guy likes the law a lot, doesn't he?
Hey, mister.
You,
Hi there.
tough guy. Welcome to Tumbleweed. Make yourself at home. Treat this place with respect, and we will respect you. Here in Tumbleweed, there is one law. My law. The law. My law is the law, and my law is just and fair and extremely unforgiving. Challenge me, and you will discover a new definition of justice. My definition.
This guy is so full of himself.
Do I seem like a joke to you? Is that it? Is it?
No.
No, sir, it is not. Correct. No. Behave.
All right.
All right, then.
Alrighty. Where is the stagecoach? It's over here.
Got a bone.
Oh, come on. You can jump that. little wall. Alright, so let's take the stage to Blackwater and then we'll head back to the house.
This your stop, pal.
You saved me some time there. Thank you.
Alright, let's roll. Let's roll slowly. Not seeing any horses out. Though I'm not convinced that Appaloosa can be out here. And it is nighttime. Okay, we are back. And where is my squirrel statue? Not there.
Hi.
We're gonna go in here. And no, actually we're not. This is the wrong place. We're gonna go over here. Into the kitchen. And then climb up into the attic. And we'll check this chest over here. And what's that, Abigail? My squirrel statue does not belong there. Alright, so let's put it back. Knock things over to show my anger. And there we go. Back where it belongs. Okay. Oh, wait, why did I go out here? So, let's see, where are we gonna go next? How about we head out to Valentine, although I went past my room again. What am I doing? Let's go out to Valentine and see what they're offering at the general store. All right, and here we are. So we are definitely gonna have to wait until morning. That guy's having a bad night. Okay.
How the hell are you?
Well, just fine, thank
Hello.
You must be new to town. There's
I've been here before, buddy.
if you need something for your camp. Looks like you travel a lot, so worth having a look and see. I can get you anything in there you need.
Alright, so we've got outfits. I don't believe I've ever bought an outfit from here, so this should all be new. We have the vaquero. Or vaquero. For those that ride hell for leather. A prominent feature in our clothing department is this smartly assembled outfit suitable for taciturn laborers engaged in colder weather livestock work. Featuring a wool-lined scout jacket, oiled leather shotgun chaps, and sleeked riding boots, it is the preferred attire for roping an unpliable, inharmonious member of the herd, wrestling the struggling beast to the ground, looking it in the eye, and grunting, "I will end you," through clenched teeth as you hogtie it and come to a mutual understanding of who is the governor here. Designed to keep the forces of nature in check and withstand the strongest of scrutiny and investigation, our garments for the working man are built on honor. We have never been inclined to boasting because we have the very best goods available anywhere and are the leader in all lines of attire, while other catalog houses are lamentable and piteous. That is indeed a fact, not an opinion or speculation. If you desire extra-sized garments, please take into advisement that we require an extra fee for additional fabric. While this policy has been met with some concern, our mission is to treat everyone in an honorable, courteous, and fair manner, no matter how loathsomely
Moira again.
no matter how loathsomely corpulent you've become. Okay, buy that.
Good choice.
Then we have the Valentine. Named after the hard-living Midwestern town, all garments are guaranteed exactly as represented. We present to you the leading style in both work and leisure wear today. The long duster coat, worsted classic vest, cotton twill collar overshirt, heavy-grade ranch pants, square-toed plated quick-draw boots, and estate boss-style hat are completed with a pair of sleeked leather cavalry gloves. Despair may be picturesque, but when one wears an outfit that conveys misery or grievance, they are indeed a burden on society. By all accounts, the average customer in this line of outfits is a man who can exhibit cheerfulness while enduring crushing sorrow.
Auction yard leaving the hotel again this morning. Guess his wife kicked him out again.
He is not unlovable and perhaps not as dashing as a soldier in uniform having returned from wringing the necks of foreigners, but he's close. Able to master any machine or animal, he may at times dig into the rucksack and brandish a harmonica, play a lonely tune. Quality and service. The immense amount of busyness we are doing in our outfits department and the continual growing demand are testament to both our dedication to this business and our cheerful disregard of recent history. Especially the shirt factory fire and the dozens of our employees that perished, giving their lives so that you could place an order today. But that is life, and you move on. Hopefully better dressed thanks to Wheeler and Rawson.
That's a fine item right there.
And then we got the Claremont. Oops, wrong button there. Custom tailored apparel to distinction. Superb quality. To alleviate the grinding fatigue of working in dirty, humid, bustling cities and outposts such as Valentine, we offer this custom-made outfit, sure to delight on days the mercury is in excess of 90 degrees. With long frock coat, open neck union suit, and classic vest, it is completed by patterned fancy pants, riding boots, and plantation hat for beating the rays of the sun. It is for the refined working gentleman who does not often make comparisons of a foe to a drooling invalid, and only reaches into his quiver of vulgarities when absolutely necessary. A dapper demeanor is not only pleasing when conducting business, it is necessary in society in order to regulate intercourse among people that society could do without. The name gentleman designates one who is gentle, warm, and peaceful, of value to society. What kind of outfit can be so charming that the mere act of wearing it causes such poetic recollections? This one, dear reader, for I am wearing it right now. Look at the illustration and you will see a man captivated. He purchased this outfit to court her on a lazy summer day. His heart blazes at her hearth. Her smell, a morning banquet that lingers on his fingers still. And we will buy it.
Good choice.
Then we have the Dewberry Creek. For the rough-hewn who wear
those go pretty fast.
Parahose? Chaparahose. Okay, sure. Indoors. We bring your attention to one of the finest outfits we have on offer. This beautifully tailored shotgun coat with fancy brass buttons, everyday overshirt, two-tone leather shotgun chaps, and exquisite tornado boots plus a stalker hat with accented leather band all fit and complement each other in ways unable to be communicated through this artist's rendering. There is a vast amount of satisfaction to be had when buying this outfit, which is inspired by the surrounding and environs of Valentine. There are but only foolish reasons to avoid spending a great deal of money on this for your wardrobe. This beauty of design, the quality of the material used, it is, in fact, general perfection. For it says the wearer possesses nobility of character, is adroit at the pleasures of the company of a woman, sometimes more than one simultaneously. He is respectful and cordial, demonstrative when required, riding a noble steed into town, with onlookers not taking a trivial observance, but instead locked in a gaze of longing, wondering aloud at what manner of man this is, promptly casting eyes downward when he meets their ogle, admitting to themselves they are low-bred, and will likely never advance very far in life, and will likely perish alone and penniless. Place your order today. Alright, and I will buy it.
That's a fine item right there.
Alright, so what do we got? Hats all owned. Coats all owned. Shirts. Same, the vest here. We might finally have the new colors. No, actually. That's weird.
That's mighty popular
More
these
color
days.
somewhere. And pants. Our finest tailor has made our fantastic line of trousers. And indeed, when you pull on a pair of our heavy all-wool English clay worsted pants, you will find yourself absent-mindedly running your hand down your inner thigh, feeling your sumptuous, shapely design as the cloth forms to your warm skin and body. A great many people remark at the attention they garner when wearing a pair of our tailor-made trousers. From very fine imported French casimere with neat, narrow black stripe with raised effect, to imported all-wool genuine Vacuna black cheviot, whatever that means. Make no mistake, for there is no better wearing material made in any mill, or we would have discovered them and offered to buy every stitch they can produce, yet at not 1 penny profit. If they don't agree with this offer, we will orchestrate their demise, for our customers are our primary concern. Jobbers across the country sell these pants for twice the price. We have fancy patterns in dark, medium, and light shades of trousers depending on the style you require and how often you soil your pants. Our goods are guaranteed in every respect. Should a pair rip or lose a button, take them off and ship to us and we will replace them immediately in 4 to 6 months. What the people are saying. The pants you sent me are keeping me warm today. They fit perfectly and are admired by my neighbor, who called over to me yesterday and was delighted by them, asking to feel the quality and stitching. Her husband has taken ill 6 months ago, and she frequently watches me from her front porch, while I am working outside and the heat has required me to remove my shirt.
Valentine as long as I can remember. Some reckon this was Indian land once, but I ain't sure.
Yours very truly, N.L. Huel. Or Huel. Alright, so we have the work pants. Canvas work pants, button fly boot cut. Every pair we sell is an advertisement to our trade, so please wear them with decor. Give me all the colors. All 17 of them, jeez.
Good doing business with you.
Okay, and then we have the jeans. Apparently that wasn't all of them. Oh, actually, let me check this again, because that doesn't seem right. 17, I still don't have them all? Apparently that is accurate. Alright, so jeans, denim jeans, reinforced with rivets. All of our garments are built to last. We cannot begin to mention one half of the accolades we receive about these jeans.
Nice.
Okay, then we have the padded saddle work boot, or work pants. Canvas padded saddle work pants. Comfort, fit, durability. There is no shoddy stuff like you often observe in our competitors' catalog.
Enjoy.
Okay, then the saddle work pants. Canvas saddle work pants. We have bought the biggest line of pants in memory. The design prevents chafing, which brings misery to work days.
One, huh? Thank you.
And that's not complete either. And we have saddle jeans, denim saddle jeans, stylish and rugged. Is it required to further impress the fact that we named the lowest prices for quality new goods?
It's all yours.
Everyday pants. Canvas high back everyday pants. Adjustable rear cinch strap. Two front pockets can hold your tobacco works and a silver dollar to absent-mindedly caress for luck.
Good doing business with you.
And that one's not completed either. All right, and I forgot to check this one. Those are the cuffed town pants. Brushed
That's
cotton
mighty
twill
popular
cuffed
these
town
days.
pants. Do not wear the wrong pants in town, for it's worse than that dream when you're not wearing any. Late for school and didn't study.
Nice.
Got 16 pairs of these pants.
It's all yours.
16 different colors. And apparently not all of them. Town pants. Brushed cotton twill town pants. We bought this lot of pants
Those
from the
go
largest
pretty
concerns in America at a ludicrous price due to interesting news discovered about the proprietor. And once again, not completed. Then we have the fancy pants. Polished cotton fancy pants, finely
sell out of
tailored,
that
creased
pretty
leg.
fast.
These pants are of great interest to many customers for numerous reasons, too verbose to discuss further.
Appreciate it.
And the ranch pants. Denim ranch pants, button fly, durable. Friends, these are bargains,
You like
but
that?
please go ahead. Turn the page in an inconceivable act of callousness.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Okay, and we are down to $10,642. Let's go ahead and leave this man for now. You can see I
get
bought
you
so many
anything
things,
else?
it's starting to
Look
lag.
around.
That'll happen. And there's many more things to buy.
Thanks, partner.
Oh, just trying to keep my head above water.
All right, get over here, horse. You are dirty too, jeez. Oh well, I'm not cleaning you. All right, quick detour out of town. Let's go over, I think it's here or here. I'm gonna say here. I'm gonna go over there to pick up some American ginseng just to demonstrate that it's bugged and you can't get 100% in the compendium on it. But we can make something that requires ginseng that will become 100%, and that is we'll be using the English mace, which is the final plant that we can get to 100% that is not bugged. I don't like how steep this is because of that reason. Luckily, I didn't fall all the way down. Alright, this is a little more manageable. Wait. Oh, never mind. Thought those were horses out of the corner of my eye. They are not. Alright, is this the spot? No, or actually, yeah, I think it is. Yep, this is the place. Alright, so I'm going to pick up this American ginseng. There are 2 plants. These are the only 2 pieces of ginseng I have, and I need 2 ginseng for the recipe, and you will see that it does not count, because it is broken. Alright, so we will go ahead and set up a camp. And we'll craft. And we'll make a special health cure with English mace, ginseng, because I only have the 2 that I just picked up, and yarrow. Let's go ahead and craft that. We'll stow it. And leave the campfire. Well, actually, tear it down. Alright, now if we go to our compendium and we check it, you will see that that has not changed. But English mace has. Alright, so American ginseng, unmoved English mace now 100%. These ones are bugged as well. Desert Sage, Hummingbird Sage, and Golden Currant. Those are impossible to get to 100% as far as I can tell. Other people have the same problem I do. Nothing I can do there, unfortunately.
Good girl. Let's go.
Alright, so let's go back to Valentine. And we're going to take a train out to Wallace Station that has a merchant with more clothes. And we've been going for just about 2 hours now. I suspect it's about another hour until we finish this up. And this will be our final video for Red Dead Redemption 2 single player. Unless they end up making some DLC or something. The final hour, my friends. The final hour.
Blood fool! You got a problem? You want one?
Lordy! Good to see you again, mister.
Alright. Please take me to Wallace Station.
Traveling mercies to you.
Alrighty. Oh, why am I going
there
here?
and welcome.
I want to go in here.
Look who it is. Take a look.
Okay. Buy, please.
Let me see.
Clothing. Outfits. The Estate Boss. The complete ensemble for managing the estate. Well appointed. The coordination of this well-appointed work outfit contains a finely laundered cotton collar overshirt, checkered traditional vest, fancy pants, and tall preacher's pride boots, should you inevitably be required to traipse through mud and manure. Whether ordering day laborers to pick crops, tend to the cooking, muck out the stables, or cut and cure tobacco, the necessity of a sensible outfit for estate boss work is the motivation for this assembly. As illustrated here, it has won excessive praise from men who have long wished for apparel that stands up to the rigors of instructing others to engage in hard labor to the point of collapse.
Be smart and be fair.
Born as an American or naturalized as one, it is your birthright to rise out of poverty into limitless wealth. The first step in that journey is ordering an outfit from these very pages. Do not look at the slovenly wardrobe of your associates and think they will somehow, through hard work, achieve a better life. No, you will far surpass them, simply because of the catalog you are holding. As you rise through the social strata, acquiring a new wardrobe that accompanies each increment, do not hesitate for one moment to remind your associates of this fact and how they once taunted you. Alright, so buy that.
Every single cent.
And we have the Roscoe. The garments in this line are as robust as you are. A strong choice. A man's manners are his fortune, and while a penniless beggar may be kind and courteous, he is still far too destitute to enjoy the finer things, such as these outfits, which are beyond exception. This one in particular conveys the rugged yet refined countenance of a man who is equally adept at castrating a horse as he is felling a tree, sawing the limbs and fashioning a home from which to someday perform coitus indoors. The tornado boots are hand-stitched, the jeans tough for outdoor work, the striped patterned French dress shirt with white collar is best suited for he that rolls up his sleeves, puts on leather riding gloves, and gets to the matter at hand. There are a few variations to the monotony of life, and the only thing that dampens its dull thud is well-matched clothing suited for the labor required. Affluent men delight in libations. licentiousness, and open-air pleasures such as boating, tennis, and croquet. But they grow weary from too many diversions and the lack of honest work, and soon take to sharing spouses and buggery. Not you. You work that you may live, and retire each night on your bedroll, with dignity that no man can deny.
You get what you pay for.
Then we have the Calumet. Oops, wrong button. An elegant ensemble for the pastoral professional. The finest materials. This ready-to-wear outfit stands out in our clothing department, which has grown to such proportion that it now encompasses several warehouses due to our tradition of giving customers exceptional value. For we provide clothing to both the man who lives in a wretched shanty at the edge of a cornfield and the man that rents him that shanty and likely retires each evening to the cognac and cigars, or cognac and cigars, while studying the world's musings by firelight. We call your attention to this carefully assembled outfit, comprised of a sturdy tail coat, all denim jeans, striped everyday shirt, preacher's pride boots, and gambler's hats suitable for both work and recreation. You might be of humble origins, having been birthed in a log cabin, but it is time to burn it down and begin climbing the social ladder. That begins today, and the placement of an order for this suit, made to measure. America is the story of the young lad who began selling newspapers, or blacking boots?
I'll try and find it for you.
I don't know what blacking boots means. I assume shining boots. To one day be featured on the front page of the newspaper as a titan of industry, owning a factory, making the very boots he once was asked to toil for hours shining. Ah, well, there's my answer. All right, so the Calumet, I will buy it.
Every single cent.
And then we have the Drover. Get the complete attire for life on the range, the rancher's choice. Ranchers face a bevy of challenges from poachers, rustlers, sick or injured livestock, unruly ranch hands, calving season, and coordinating moving a herd to the railhead, getting paid and returning home while avoiding road agents and highwaymen that would steal your year's wages. This smartly tailored outfit is suitable for both riding the outskirts of the herd or conducting business in town, with jeans, wide-brimmed Big Valley hat, classic frock coat, and everyday shirt with a fashionable pattern of neat stripes. It is one of the most stylish working wear outfits we have on offer.
They say the country got money troubles coming in this new century. Won't be working folk to blame, that's for sure.
It is with this outfit that we are finally infusing some life into the clothing trade, making you the pride of the West. The demand for these outfits is increasing rapidly, and our staff are severely taxed to supply the goods, so you are advised to order promptly to avoid disappointment. This ensemble communicates success, and success affords you to secure additional success. Conversely, the impoverished are doomed to remain that way, being of weak will and moral character, taken to diversion, sloth, and evasion of decency, and making everything that they touch wretched. Date on this for a moment, then render us a favor of persuading your neighbors of this fact. Oh, dote on this for a moment, then render us a favor of persuading your neighbors of this fact. All right, we will buy it. Not a bad looking set there. And then what else do we have? We got all this stuff. It's starting to lag really bad. It's like too much. Too many things. All right, so we have this vest. Do we have any colors here that we didn't have? Nope, still don't know where to get the others.
Constantly restocking that one.
About these work pants. Nope. What about these pants? Nope. Wonder why all these pants don't have the colors available in all the shops. It's evil. Alright, anyways, we are moving on to boots.
Just so you know, all sales are final. If you buy it, it's yours.
We are the leader in shoes, boots, and rubbers. Too many men expect a kangaroo or fine calf shoe to service them as well as a plow shoe. This is an absurd notion. A thin shoe shouldn't be expected to perform the same service as one intended for rough wear either on street or in saddle. We offer elegance and perfection in fine footwear, such as child's kid button, ball-bearing bicycle shoes, riding boots, sportsman's boots, preacher's boots, classic roper
Wallace
boots,
Station
ladies'
might be
opera
peaceful,
slippers, and ladies'
but you
beaver
walk out them
congress
doors,
shoes.
Don't get complacent. Tough.
Additionally, we carry a line of corn cure shoes that alleviate the suffering inflicted by many footwear that cramps feet and does not allow them to lie in their natural shape, instead forming painful corns and ingrown nails. Your local shoe dealer is likely selling you factory seconds, which are inferior quality of goods, so that they may reap a tidy profit while you wear uncomfortable, low-grade goods like some indignant almsperson. Or indignant.
Most of my regulars in this neck of the woods, they like being alone.
I'm pretty sure that means indignant, but it says indigent. Almsperson. Upon realizing this, when you call on their shop, you will correctly decipher their warm smile as nothing more than an exultant, bombastic smirk, similar to that of a wolf licking its lips as a ewe wanders into its den. We realize that it is more convenient to purchase boots from a local dealer in town rather than wait several weeks for your order to arrive by coach freight. However, the few cents you save over time adds up. We would like to offer you our thanks to, our thanks to our delightful patrons for their liberal patronage and loyalty. Do not put your shoes on the stove, nor on the steam pipe or register. If they are damp, dry them in front of a fire or near a wood-burning kitchen stove. Leather can burn even when wet. Every pair warranted. Alright, so we have the worn Roper boots, men's weathered Roper's boots, made from calfskin, pegged, half double sole warranted.
Well, I've been selling a lot of those. All yours.
We have the riding boots, which I misclicked. Men's riding boots, top grain leather, Fowler-shaped toe, stovepipe shaft, pegged, half double sole warranted.
Appreciate it.
We have the sleeked riding boots, men's riding boots, sleeked calfskin, Fowler-shaped toe, stovepipe shaft, solid counters and inner soles. A first-class calf boot at low-class prices.
Enjoy.
Tornado boots, men's genuine leather and canvas tornado boots. Square toe, canvas scallop shaft, machine sewed. Half double soles and low heels. These boots are expensive. Sportsman's boots, men's lace-up sportsman's boots, or sportsman's boots. Reinforced Fowler-shaped toe, lace-up riding boots, medium weight sole, welt bottoms, lace instep. Easy on the foot and very neat. A great favorite.
Good choice.
Preacher's boots. Men's cowhide and cotton preacher's boots. Top grain leather, double stitched. Brushed cotton tufted. Straight top. Solid and serviceable for spreading the good word.
Worth every single cent.
Preacher's Pride boots. Men's double-stitched Preacher's Pride boots. Roper-shaped toe, machine-sewed, low heels, half double soles. Nice. Solid and well-made, unlike many things these days.
Okay.
Workman's boots. Workman's boots, canvas shaft, durable Fowler-shaped toe, cowhide and cotton, strong and heavy, warranted.
Raving about that. Good business.
Quick draw boots, hand-tooled and custom-stitched quick draw boots. We cannot hesitate to warrant this boot to satisfy in the way that only a good pair of boots can.
That one. Good stuff.
Deluxe quick draw boots. Hand-tooled deluxe quick draw boots. The choicest stock assembled by craftsmen bootmakers. Roper-shaped toe. This is a strictly solid pair of boots with nothing shoddy used in the making.
Done deal.
Lots of different boots. Plated quick draw boots. Double-stitched plated quick draw boots. A roper-shaped toe, hand-tooled scalloped, and nickel silver-plated shaft boots. Exquisitely detailed for exquisite men.
You get what you pay for.
Relentless boots. Relentless boots, square-shaped toe featuring hand-tooled and stitched, alligator skin and premium French calf
you can
leather.
Appreciate the finer things. Worth every single cent.
Old West boots. Stitched, pointed, and scalloped Old West boots. Genuine calfskin, point-shaped toe, pull-up bootstraps useful for similes, metaphors, and generational comparisons.
Much obliged.
Grinder boots. Studded, genuine calfskin grinder boots. Premium point-shaped toe, scalloped shaft boots featuring custom stitching and studding. Not clumsy in appearance, conveys a certain stature.
You get what you pay for.
Cavalry boots. Elegant cavalry boots. Roper-shaped toe, dark full-grain leather for a fine, durable boot that harkens back to your cavalry days. Do not dally in procuring a pair.
Good choice.
Classic preacher's boots. Classic preacher's boots. Tan grain leather. Hand-stitched fancy leg uppers. Fowler-shaped toe. As near to waterproof as can be obtained.
I think you found something you like, didn't you?
English preacher's boots. English preacher's boots. Oak English grain leather. Fowler-shaped toe. Durable.
Like
fine for all occasions, especially revivals.
Okay then.
Alright, this one I apparently have them all. The classic Roper boots. Classic Roper boots with a Roper-shaped toe, scalloped shaft, whole stock, close fitting, and unclumsy. A thoroughly reliable boot for little money. Oh, and it's only got the one. And just two more. We have the hunting Fowler boots. Men's hunting Fowler boots made from an extra fine selection of premium calfskin. Fowler-shaped toe, wide stovepipe shaft, warranted.
Enjoy.
Deluxe Relentless boots. Deluxe Relentless boots with fancy steel toes, fine tooling throughout, a fancy boot. A great many of our customers will have nothing else.
Didn't you? Worth every single cent.
Our special attention to boys and gentlemen's hosiery is unmatched. Oh, wow. No mother seeks to be constantly attending to her husband or son's hose. Our tear-proof heavy hose and stockings have great body, are not overly heavy, and will wear and give great satisfaction. Overly heavy stockings are of an uncomfortable weight and can droop. Wow, look at that guy. Posing.
Making ends meet in the 1900s.
Such a great pose.
Now we got this Knickerbocker business.
All right.
Whatever the hell that means.
We will leave for now. And I think it's time to head back to the house and see if Abigail has touched my statue again. And we'll need to take a train out of here.
Again, mister.
Let's just go back to Valentine.
Farewell on your travels.
All these empty seats, I sit right next to this guy. And you know what? While I'm over here, we should probably go look for an Appaloosa. Back up in the north. Should probably do it. It's kind of far from here, but I'm in the general vicinity, so let's head on up. It's not that far. Alright. Alright, so at this point, we've bought a lot of stuff. We're down to about $8,000. And we've made some progress on our It's Art trophy. We've recovered this squirrel statue 3 times now, I believe. We need to do it a total of 6, I think. So we're about to go do it for a 4th time. So we're getting there. Everything is coming along if we could just get this horse. And once again, the horse is by no means necessary. You don't even need it for 100% of the compendium, but I just feel like I need to do it because I've got all the coats on the other horses. It's the last one. Just seems like I should, you know, buckle up and do it. But yes, we will definitely run out of money at this pace, but if I look at my satchel, I'm pretty sure I've got a ton of gold bars. Oh wait, that's kit. I want valuables. So there's a gold ingot and yeah, look at that. I got 8 gold bars. We'll be fine. I think that alone is $4,000. Heads up. It's too bad they don't have an Appaloosa in Fort Wallace. I just go in there guns blazing, take the horse, and get out of there. Oh, calm down. So yeah, if I do find an Appaloosa, I think I have a 50% chance of it being the one I need. So that's not bad. Although with my luck, who knows?
Who's my girl?
Alright, so I'm pretty confident in saying that the bait just does not work. It'll only call in the Kentucky Saddlers and Tennessee Walkers. So that's been my experience. So it is nighttime. Are there any horses out? Nope, but we certainly have wolves. Okay, they're taken care of. Pretty sure those were timber wolves again. Apparently I should have come here back when I needed them. Oh my god, there's more? Leave me alone. Go away. Did you see what just happened to your friends? Should be obvious you made a mistake. I'm gonna try camping a little bit further away because I feel like that might be having an effect. So I'm gonna try like coming back here near the reserve. Alright, let's try right here. Camp in the river. And we'll go till noon. Alright, where the heck am I? Alright, I'm up here. Alright, so just a little south. It is raining. Not sure if that's going to have an effect. Hopefully not. Ugh, where are these horses? Specifically the Appaloosa. Well, it does not appear that there are any horses at the moment. I guess we will go back and sleep again. Maybe I can sleep till the following morning. Yep, till morning. Alright. This is perfect weather for them. It better be in Appaloosa. Seriously, where the heck are these horses? Oh, wait, what's that over there? Is that a horse? Or something else?
Saddle.
Appaloosa! Oh, you suck. Leopard blanket is not what I need. I need the other one, and that one. Oh, this might be it. There it is. All right, good. I was actually expecting it to look much different. Oh, you better not get in the way, Sadler. There we go. Got it.
My friend.
Run off, other horses. I don't want you. Yeah, get out of here. This guy right here. He's the only one I care about.
Let's take this slowly. Don't start now.
Get back over here.
Nice and easy.
All right, here we go.
Nice. Nuh-uh. Whoa. No, you don't. Hey, enough.
All right.
Fun now, ain't it?
I believe we are finally done with all of the horses in the game. Let's take a look. While I'm in here, I can just show all of them. So there's American Paint, done. American Standard Bread, done. Andalusian, done. Appaloosa, done. Arabian, done. Ardennes, I still don't know how to pronounce that, but it's done. Belgian Draft Horse, done. Dutch Warm Blood, done. Hungarian Half-Bred, done. Kentucky Saddler, done. Missouri Foxtrotter, done. Morgan, finished. Mustang, also done. Nakota is done. Shire, done. Suffolk Punch, done. Tennessee Walker. All 6 of those coats have been ridden. The Thoroughbred, all 5 ridden. And the Turkoman, also done. So we are completely finished with horses. Never have to tame another horse again. And you can go be free again. Alright, so we're going to head back to the house, which means we're going to go to Valentine, take a stage to Blackwater, and then ride over. And I've been gone a long time, so Abigail has absolutely tried to hide my squirrel statue again. She hates it. She doesn't understand fine art.
Made it this far, eh, girl?
I think those were Orioles. And that sound, probably a skunk. I feel like I'm starting to learn the various animal sounds. Definitely not great at it, but every once in a while I know exactly what something is without even having to look at it. There's probably some outdoorsy people that started playing this game and just immediately knew what things were without even having to study. That's clearly a striped skunk. Only an idiot wouldn't know that. A robin chirp, obviously. Meanwhile, I'm confused if it's like, was that a bird or was that a badger? What was that? I feel like if I was out in the wild, I would. What's going on? Oh, drunk dude. Need some help, buddy?
Wait, I know you. You won't believe this, but I got myself turned around again. Maybe somebody moved my house. You know where I live, in front of the saloon, next to the freight station. Am I heading in the right direction?
I'll assist.
You're gonna want to head that way, friend. But maybe you better lay off the whiskey for a while.
And do what? Nah, I'm as right as rain. Thank you kindly, sir.
All right, drunkie.
Bad.
Back off, Junior.
Okay, we're taking a stage to Blackwater.
Will you move? We have arrived. You're very kind.
All right, let's get back home. I'd be so annoyed right now if I found an Appaloosa horse just wandering around. A blanket one that I need. Oh, that'd be irritating. Alright, where the heck's my house? Should be right over here. Oh, there it is. Alright, so I don't need to look. I already know that Abigail has moved it. And this time I want to go out to the barn. Just getting more creative. So head over to the barn and look right in here. Not today, Abigail. It's going back up. place it. Perfect. All right, let's go to roads. Okay, here we are, and let's see what old Pearson has for sale.
Mr. Marston, I was wondering if you'd be back. How you been? Oh, ticking along. Where is it you're based now again? I was, thinking I might send you a letter. Some things I wouldn't want Ethel to, overhear.
It's a place called Beecher's Hope in Great Plains.
West Elizabeth. Okay, good, good. So, what can I help you with today?
I want to buy things, Pearson. Starting with clothing, outfits. The Heartlands, I already have that. The Chevalier, I have that. The Earl, I have that. And the Gamblers, I don't need any outfits here. That's good. If he's got those pant colors I'm missing. And that vest. You got the good stuff, Pearson? Oops. No, you don't. What the heck? What about the pants? Nope, same thing. These could also be bugged, but I don't know. If anyone's gonna have these extras, it's gonna be the tailor in Saint Denis. So we'll go there next, see if they've got anything. But so far, no luck on the pants. Yep, nothing there. Okay. Oh, those boots are new. Wingtip gaiters. Men's wingtip gaiters. Double stitched, wingtip Congress, oil grain, machine sewed. Made from solid leather, will give excellent wear. Here's some business for you. What is this? When ordering shoes, be sure to send a measurement. Stand on a piece of white paper and with a pencil draw around the length and shape of your foot. From our extensive knowledge, we can determine the width and size that will be best. Please draw and describe as accurately as possible any bunions, hammer toes, claw toes, onychomycosis? Sure. Plantar warts, dermatitis, scales, rheumatism, or have lost toes or part of the foot due to an accident. Alright, and then we have the accessories department. We invite you to adorn yourself with our wide selection of accessories. While the selection of a blouse, trousers, shirts, and shoes is quite important, meticulous attention must be paid to accessories. There are those who say fancy accessories such as belts, cufflinks, elegant neckwear, jewelry, and hosiery are simply material things, and that the most important thing in life is your health and to be loved. This is categorically blatant nonsense promoted by the clergy and those who would take away life's pleasures and leave you gray and joyless. Is it true that all men dream, and while all men are created... it is true that all men dream, and while all men are created equally, they do not dream equally. While some dream their teeth are falling out or they can fly but only just barely, or are late to school and haven't prepared for a test, others are dreaming of how they can be the best person, and that's through accessorizing and calling attention to yourself. The truest character of a man is in his vanity and pride of his appearance. Would you rather be a common blackbird or a peacock? There, you've answered it for yourself. We encourage you to place an order, selecting a wide array of accessories, for you want as many choices as possible. Do not overlook this department, as we pay special attention to accessories such as our wide range of gloves, suspenders, and neckwear, as well as novelty accessories. The effects of the war between the states still linger, and that hundreds of thousands of men perished, leaving a great deal of women and not many suitors. By accessorizing, you ensure attracting a wife that is sure to focus on the minutiae of your household, raising lovely, productive children instead of gutter snipes and urchins. Alright, rifleman gloves. Goatskin rifleman gloves, hand-stitched, sleeked, fingerless kid gloves. Comfortable and handsome. We have the riding gloves. Goatskin riding gloves, snug and comfortable. Oops. That's the cavalry gloves. Cavalry gloves, dual-toned buckskin, contains every modern improvement. And then we have the puff tie. Oops. Keep clicking the wrong button. A man's fine satin embroidered puff tie, available in various colors and with a bronze tie pin. These ties gratify the taste of the neatest dresser. Okay, then we have the cotton suspenders. Men's cotton suspenders, split front wide back cotton canvas with leather ends. A staple in our matchless line of modern suspenders. Then we have leather suspenders. Men's leather suspenders, split front wide back. These are the finest sanitary suspenders in the world. Fine leather suspenders. Men's extra fine leather suspenders, split front wide back. Our farmers' suspenders are extra length, solid nickel buckles, one piece back. Crossback suspenders. Men's crossback suspenders, extra quality, strong and durable, made by the best manufacturer of this class of good. Multi-tone half chaps. The leather multi-tone half chaps. These over gaiters have a side buckle for easy entry and exit. When ordering, send size of shoe and information on any farming accidents that have transpired. And that is visibly making no difference. Oh, my pants might be covering it. Tanned half chaps. Wrapped tan half chaps with tan straps. Top grain leather half chaps featuring rawhide leg wraps, a stylish necessity. The Gurdon spurs. Gurdon spurs, sleeked multi-tone border stamped leather boot straps with polished steel heel band, shank, and 10-point rowels. Your boots do not support having spurs. Oh, I need to put on different boots. Boots. Can't speak anymore. Which ones would let me have boots? Probably those. Those look like ones that would have spurs. Oh yeah, for sure. The deluxe relentless boots. Alright, so Gurdon spurs. And yes, those can take them. Okay, Gurdon rider spurs. Gurdon rider spurs, leather boot straps with engraved steel heel band, large conchos, leg shank, and small rounded rowels. I actually have no idea what a rowel is. Or a concho. Gurdon deluxe spurs. Gurdon deluxe spurs, engraved steel buckles and tips, inset conchos, heel band, shank, and ornate rowels. The Neller spurs. Neller spurs, polished steel heel band, shank, and 10-point rowels. Oh, the rowels must 10-point, or it must be the last thing, or the thing in the back, the spiky thing. Neller rider spurs. Neller rider spurs, tallowed leather boot straps with polished steel heel band, shank, and 10-point rowels. I don't know why the 10-point part didn't clue me in right away, but it was pretty obvious. Stinger spurs. Stinger spurs, sleeked, hand-stitched with engraved steel buckles, conchos, and heel band, shank, and 8-point rowels. The Stinger Deluxe Spurs. Stinger Deluxe Spurs, sleeked, hand-stitched with engraved steel buckles, conchos, and heel band, shank, and 8-point rowels. The Western Rider Spurs. Western Rider Spurs, sleeked leather boot straps with polished steel heel bands, shank, and 8-point rowels. Okay, what else we got? Just two more. Western Deluxe Spurs. Western Deluxe Spurs, sleeked, hand-stitched studded leather boot straps with engraved steel buckles, conchos, and heel band, shank, and 8-point rowels. And the Vaquero Spurs. Vaquero Spurs, sleeked, hand-tooled leather boot straps with engraved steel heel band, leg shank, and 20-point Vaquero rowels. 20-point, jeez. That seems a little excessive. You little Lord Fauntleroy? Ah, you little Lord Fauntleroy. Be sure to peruse our boys section for great bargains on boys' blouse waists. Our new and handsome patterns offer rich colors and knobby effects. A father can express pride in dressing his son in the finest ruffled and embroidered blouse waists with sailor collar and cuffs to match. Yeah, no thank you. I don't have a kid, but I wouldn't want him in that. Alright, so we are near the fence. Let's go sell a bunch of stuff to him.
You okay, girl?
Get enough money to buy the rest of the stuff that we're missing in the game, because we're close. We've got just about everything at this point. All we're really missing is some colors on various items. There's some outfits we probably haven't picked up. And there's also all of the stuff from the stables.
No need to get physical with me anymore. All right, let's just be adults about this.
Gold tooth. I don't remember where that came from, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to sell all my spare cards for sure. Pearl necklace can go away. Gold jointed bracelet. Sell that. It's fine. Silver earring. I definitely don't want to sell my ancient arrowhead or my ancient necklace. Getting some money. I like money. Platinum earring, sell that. My gold ingot for sure. Rock statue, keep that. I don't remember where I got it, but I want it. Platinum spring bracelet. Sell that. Meteorite, I think I got that from that circus guy. I want to keep that. It's got sentimental value. I definitely want to sell these gold bars though. And that's actually plenty of money, so let's just leave it at that.
Got anything good for me by any chance?
Alright, let's take a stagecoach to Saint Denis. We'll go to the outfitter there, see if he has anything. I might have bought all of his outfits already. If I didn't, I'm missing like one. Oh, right. I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, buddy. Hopefully he'll at least have the colors that I'm missing on those pants and that vest. So, Saint Denis.
Thanks for that, friend. Safe travels.
Okay, let's go, horse. Heading over to the outfitter. See what he's got.
Oh, damn!
Out of my way, people. Alright, we're gonna have to wait till morning, but that's fine. Oh my god, losing control.
Starting to count more whorehouses.
Alright. Oh, he's actually open. Hey, buddy.
Sorry, mister. My mistake.
Oh wait, he just stole from me.
That man just robbed you. Out of the den!
I'm coming for you.
Goes to show.
What's your problem? I didn't do nothing.
Extraordinary.
Come here.
Oh no! Help me! Christ's sakes! Holy hell!
Give it up, you sneaky bastard.
No call for this at all. All right. Damn it, you got me. Shit! You don't need to tie me up.
Taking back my money. I don't even know what you stole.
I asked you to hand it over.
Alright, leave him there. So 870 bucks. Might actually be more than he stole. Hey buddy, I'm back.
Can't get enough of the place, sir?
I can't.
You'll find only the best of the best in there.
Your stuff is too good. Alright, so outfits. We got the Saint Denis already. Oh, we don't have these at all. So we have the Corson here. The daily clothing costume for the diligent man. Never before have we been able to offer our dedicated customers such high quality clothing at such extremely low prices. Every outfit is warranted to have a stylish cut and never rip for 30 days. Once you have thoroughly masticated the outfits on offer here, consult your pastor or proprietor as to which one you should choose that perfectly accents your figure and will sufficiently shame the demagogues who inhabit the halls of government around here. They will likely point you to this ensemble, which is smart in every manner. From the duster coat, flat cap, stylish button-up fancy pants, it extols the graces and virtues of one who shuns a desultory life. And should he hear someone detailing repetition of his scandals in hushed tones, he would march up and strike them about the face. A man who rarely ruminates on his poor state of hosiery casts gloom on all around him, for the improperly dressed carry a cloud over themselves.
Haven't I met you somewhere else?
Place a large order, throw out your old mottled apparel, and join your neighbors arm in arm, dancing gaily on at this universal vanity, as lives are forever changed for the better by the fine purveyors at Wheeler and Rawson. Alright, so we want to pick this up.
I have to say, that looks just fantastic on you.
And the Bretagne. An unparalleled outfit that is of great popularity. We are the world leader, believe it. Handling over 1,000 suits a day, a few patterns stand out as leaders. The Bretagne, made up in a thoroughly first-class manner by top tailors, is a favorite among residents of Saint Denis. The classic frock coat, cuffed down pants, metal-accented deluxe relentless boots with vaquero spurs, and stand-collar overshirt are complemented by the neatly brimmed western hat. Elegantly made by hand, your donning of this outfit is the best advertisement we could hope for in your locality. Those who have no social responsibility in life will undoubtedly pass over this elegant, stylish suit that is equally at comfort, entertaining in a parlor, spinning a tale in the rapturous delight of an audience, as it is amusing players at a poker table as they throw down a card, bankrupting their foes of their livelihood and ability to meet their obligations to civilization. It is the attire of the sure-footed, the dashing man who makes maidens blush as he comes down the stairs at a gala.
Although you couldn't tell from looking around here.
He is a gentleman who has determined how to get honey out of life, sometimes by gentle coaxing in a cloud of smoke and pretense, and other times slamming his fist into a horde of angry bees.
Are you feeling good? Because you're looking great.
And we already had the Duville. Alright, so what about those pant colors that I'm missing? You got them, buddy? Oh my god, the lag. I can't handle owning all this stuff. Alright, you got this for me? There we go. He's got the missing colors.
That looks just fantastic on you.
Alright, so that's done. What about the pants? Can you finish off my pants? You can finish off my pants.
You'll be getting a little more attention from the fairer sex wearing that. You might just be the best looking man in town wearing that. Excluding yours truly, of course.
Alright, all of these missing colors.
Now, what is your preferred color for this? Well, pardon my saying, but you look right handsome in that.
Missing that color. Oh, just the one there. And for the fancy pants, we've got one color missing. Alright, what else? Do we got all the... Oh, there's some new shoes. The button low shoes. Oh, right. I didn't read the thing on it. They're new. Men's machine sewed calf button low shoes. High quality oiled leather, rubber welt, all solid. Okay, and then on to accessories. We got a dress tie. Oops, I gotta read that. A man's 4-in-hand satin dress tie available in various colors.
Now that will bring your outfit together.
Okay, all that stuff is owned, and there we go. What is this? Mail order houses bring luxuries to those that at one time only had necessities. Whether cream separators, shotguns, or sarsaparilla, we promote beatitude? Am I reading that right? Or reading that right? We promote beatitude and prosperity to all. I don't know
Let
what
me
beatitude
know what I
is.
can do to help.
Goods are duly named so for a reason, and anyone who would say material luxuries are a wanton distraction is simply obtuse and nescient. Hard to read that text. Alright, so we got everything from this guy.
That's all
We
done then.
are closing now.
Alright, good for you.
If you'd like to buy, please let me know.
So, let's head back to Blackwater.
Hello, girl.
Whoops. Head back to Blackwater, and then head to the house. See what Abigail's done with my precious statue. And then we'll go from there. Then we'll be close to... We'll be on the home stretch to finishing. Alright, Blackwater.
Okay, here we are.
That was great.
Alright, so this time, Abigail's tried a little bit harder to hide the statue. It's going to be near the barn again, but it's going to be up on the second floor. She's getting crafty. She's getting desperate, too. She doesn't want it in the house. She's going to accept my statue. Squirrel Marston remains in the house, is required. Alright, so over to the barn. Inside, we want to take the ladder up. And what you got for me? Squirrel statue! You tried, Abigail, you tried. She probably knows too. She's like, oh god, he found the statue again. Yep, you're gonna watch me place it too, Abigail.
Morning, John.
It's back where it belongs. While I'm here, let me switch outfit. I've never put on my Legend of the East outfit, and I would like to see it. Let's see. I know I can change outfit in here. Is it at the chest? Or is it over here? No? Oh, actually, never mind. It's not in this room, I don't think. I think it's in the bathroom? I know you can do it somewhere in the house. Maybe it's in here.
Morning.
Oh, wait, that's Jack's room. Hi, Jack. I didn't mean to come in here. I meant to come in here. Here we go. Change clothing. I've got so many options. Look at it. Like, just outfits alone, I have 47. So what is the Legend of the East? Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, we've got to wear that. We have to. I don't know if I'm going to bother unmarking all of these. I mean, I bought all of them, so I know what they are. The Winter Cowboy? Alright, anyways, I am the Legend of the East. I'm not gonna unmark all of these. Alright, so this time we're not gonna fast travel. Well, maybe we will. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, let's just ride there. It's not that far. I'm getting tired of load screens. So, we need to buy all the stuff in the stable. We need to see if there's anything new for us in the Valentine store. Or the strawberry store, rather. And then we need to get the squirrel statue in its final location. And that'll give us the trophy, which will be our final single-player trophy, and then we'll be completely done. Hey, wild horses. I see Walker, Thoroughbred, and Thoroughbred, I think. Might have targeted the same Thoroughbred twice. Now, buying all the stuff out of the stables is completely unnecessary and very, very expensive. So, unless you just want everything, there's not a whole lot of reason to do it. But then again, there's not a whole lot of reason to buy all the clothes I did, so. I just like having everything, whether I use everything or not. It's virtually impossible to use everything here, so. I always forget I can just ride in. Alright, so tack and services, equipment, saddles. Neller Mother Hubbard's saddle, and we're just gonna get every color available, which is not cheap, for $39 a pop.
Must be a connoisseur.
And the improved ones are $65 each.
Excellent choice, sir.
Alright, Lumley Ranch Cutter Saddle.
You must be a connoisseur. You can't spend too much on a saddle.
The Neller Dakota Saddle. And you can see I'm just
Excellent choice.
burning through money. These are $43 a pop, and there's 12 of them.
You must be a connoisseur.
And those are 72. Alright, Stinger Roping Saddle.
Excellent choice, sir. You must be a connoisseur.
I hate money. I want it gone. Girden Trail Saddle.
Excellent choice, sir. You must be a connoisseur.
Okay, then we have the Lumley McClellan Saddle. We're down to $6,758 now.
Excellent choice, sir.
I knew this would eat my money.
I know you won't regret that decision.
Okay, then we have the Garden Vaquero Saddle, or Girden Vaquero Saddle.
You must be a connoisseur.
$51 each for the base colors. $600 right there, and then $85 for the improved.
Sir.
Then the pre-purchase saddles. I don't remember what these are. Oh, I think this is for pre-ordering? I don't know. Anyways, I have these, and they're not. I don't have to buy them. Alright. Anyways, saddlebags.
It's better to equip yourself and not need it than the other way around. Great.
And the upgraded saddlebag.
You must be a connoisseur.
Stirrups.
I think you should.
Philly stirrup, the
Goes
Baroque
well with the
stirrup,
saddle.
slimline stirrup, deep roper stirrup. I can't remember which one I
deal.
had. A lot of these increase speed, but they increase the drain rate, so I never experimented with them too much.
Excellent choice, sir.
But if we wanted to go for speed, we could just get the most expensive. The Tapadero stirrup,
You must be a connoisseur.
hooded stirrup, makes you real quick. I guess we'll go with the hooded stirrup. I don't need stamina. We'll get where we're going real fast. Oh, actually, drain rate negative 50%. Oh, that's right.
You can tell the difference with these.
Whoops.
editions.
Well, that would have been great then. I should have bought that before. Oh, well, I'm dumb. Then we have horns. Maple duck bill horn, pine dally horn, birch dally horn, steel dally horn, brass eagle horn, aspen duck bill horn, steel duck bill horn, steel diablo horn, steel Diaz corona horn,
Enjoy.
aspen thickneck horn, birch torquemada horn,
A pleasure.
redemption sindwinder horn, maple torquemada horn, and the birch white belly horn.
Good enough.
Blankets. Lots of different
have too much
blankets
busy out in
with
the wilderness.
different patterns on them.
Okay. Enjoy. Okay.
We're down to $3,400 now. I think we're just about done here. So I have a little bit to spare.
Thanks for your business.
Okay. And then bedrolls. The wool bedroll.
It's
Buy
better
all
to
this.
equip yourself and not need it than the other way around. Enjoy.
Canvas bedroll.
Good doing business with you.
Okay. And then we have appearance. However, none of this stuff actually sticks.
It'll look
So you can't just buy them and access them later. You just buy them and it switches. And if you want to switch back to what you just had, that'll cost money again. So there's no reason to buy this stuff. And services, while we're here, may as well get the horse care package.
pleasure.
All right. So we've got everything from the stable. And here we are in town. Is that preacher guy again? And let's go to the general store. Have fun.
With you for eternity. You and me.
I ain't kind of thieves of the past.
Can be together.
You ought to keep your sticky fingers yourself. Don't linger in here too long, all right?
That will be. You and me for eternity.
All right. All right, I'm gonna go listen to him.
And I won't break you. I won't. No way.
What are you blabbing on about, buddy?
There you got people waiting on you. Giddy up.
Oh, he stops talking when I come over. All right.
Oh, this isn't very good. Don't seem to be very good at this at all. It's all rather sad.
That looks so ridiculous. And also awesome, especially with my gold revolver. All right, buddy. Let me see if I can make it up to you.
All right, fine. Sift through it quick.
Have I gotten all the outfits here? I don't know. It's maybe. I've gotten the Millisani. The Cumberland. I do not have the Dalton. The first step of building character is this outfit. The simple laborer's outfit. Consists of crimson union suit, leather suspenders, checkered fancy pants tucked into hunting fowler boots, and a smartly brimmed Paragon town hat. Thoroughly practical, easy in wear, and pragmatic in pricing, we offer no other outfit that exceeds its quality.
Look, I can't keep my eye on you all day.
We furnish the ladies and gentlemen of America the most complete line of outfits, taking into account insurmountable social distinctions that might make a modestly priced ensemble out of reach. It is not the outfit of those who possess a large fortune and pursue tasks of indolence and whimsy, spending summers surfeit in goblets of wine at midday, ignoring their obligations to civilization. No, it is the uniform of a man accustomed to backbreaking labor, sweating, a man who is polite in tone and known for humble deeds of guidance. At a large gathering, he chaperones an elderly person, knowing that in her heart she is rebellious and likely has a snifter of brandy in her purse she would be willing to share at this dreary affair full of badly bred people. And they decant that brandy into their bellies, overwhelmed with hysterics, delighting in merriment and gaiety, throwing things at the servants and laughing with abandon. All right, we've put my ridiculous outfit away, and then we have the Fulton. Attire for those consistent of character. One of the best and largest manufacturers of woolens in this republic supplies... Wait, what? One of the best and largest manufacturers of woolens in this republic supplies us with these wonderful garments. The fancy cotton, worsted pattern traditional vest with brass buttons sits snugly under a neat, long wool frock coat with form-fitting ranch pants and lace-up leather sportsman's boots. We service customers of varying aptitudes, some of refined tastes, who are men of letters, and others who point at this catalog and grunt, incapable of manners or finding work beyond smashing rocks together. It is of no distinction to us. As long as a person is ambulatory enough to sign a crude X on a bill of receipt at the freight depot and pay the chit, it matters not. By ordering this suit today, it cements that you are a man of vigor and fertility, with harshness of character in a firm and balanced way, heightening your charm to all around you. Do not be so morbidly sensitive about wealth. It is better to spend lavishly on items in this catalog than be denied. Even if you are limited in purse, decline yourself a meal each day until you can afford one of these outfits, as your hunger pangs are only exceeded by the craving for an outfit that will have people finally delighting in your presence, rather than rolling their eyes at what a loathsome burden you are to any social situation. Alright, so that's not bad looking.
You're right.
And do we need anything else out of the catalog, or have we finally bought everything? I think we've bought everything. Wait, what is that? I don't think I've seen this ad. He who hesitates for a moment is lost. If you harbor demurral... Oh, wait. Never mind. I know that ad. We might just have bought everything. With $3,000 to spare, we're so rich. This modest house is not going to hold all my stuff.
I can't keep my eye on you all day.
All right, we have everything. So that means it's time to go get the squirrel statue for the last time. And this time we actually don't have to replace it on the fireplace. I think we've finally just given up. Abigail's gonna win, but I refuse to lose my statue. So it's in an interesting place. She's taken it all the way to the top of Mount Shan. All the way up there. Now, Mount Shan doesn't have an obvious peak, but there's a couple spots that are higher than others. It should be pretty obvious where the statue is once you get up there. Let's see, I think we might be coming up on it now, or at least getting close. I think it's at the top of this part. Let me get a better angle. Yeah, that's it. All right, it should be up there. I'll show you on the map once I get there. Yep, you can see it right there. All right, so here's where I am on the map. Oh, my waypoint was pretty accurate, actually. Alright, we got our squirrel statue back, and we got the trophy. It's art. And what a wonderful view to finish up this walkthrough on. Let me show you my compendium before we take off. And then we are done for good with the single player. I'll be starting a multiplayer walkthrough, Red Dead Online, but that will be a separate playlist. So, if you're interested in that, keep an eye out. It will not be continued on here. Alright, so, there are some bugs that prevented me from getting a full 100%, or at least what I would consider a full 100%, as with the plants, but there's a couple others as well. And then I believe I made one mistake. So, anyways, you can see all these animals are complete, except the Carolina parakeet. As far as I can tell on my profile, this bird is completely bugged. It actually has like a mini quest to it, but they just will not appear on this particular profile for me. On my other profile, I can get them quite easily. So anyways, the quest for these is to actually make them extinct, but mine seem to have gone extinct without me, which is odd. But I did get the study with Arthur early on, so luckily we got what we needed for the 100% per the game's requirements, but not the line, which makes me sad. So anyways, that's the only exception. Everything else has a full bar. Then we have equipment, 74, 74. You can see it's all here. The fish, definitely have all that. The gangs, this is where I potentially made a mistake. My O'Driscoll boys is at 88%, and I don't think I can fix that. Apparently there was a gang camp that I didn't clear out, and as far as I can tell, once you hit the epilogue, the O'Driscoll boys don't exist anymore, so I unfortunately don't seem to be able to get that to 100% discovered, but it works for the compendium, so I can live with that. It hurts me a little bit, but I can live. With the plants, I showed you the bug earlier. The American ginseng, desert sage, hummingbird sage, and golden currant are bugged. You cannot get their bars full. And I think those are the only exceptions. I believe everything else is good. Horses, I went above and beyond and rode all the coats that is not necessary to fill the bar. The weapons, we got all 59 of those. And the cigarette cards, we have all those. I showed those in their own video. All right, well, it was a long journey, but it is now completed. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the Red Dead Online walkthrough or one of the other walkthroughs I do.